Welcome to our first Portugal video. We went there a long time, so you're just going to get two videos for this one. This first one here is an apartment tour because we well and truly struck gold with this apartment. And the second one will be showing you a bit more about the vegan food that we found. Now, we arrived pretty early, so we did quite a bit of walking before we got to our apartment, and we got to see some amazing boulevards, some incredible fountains. And then when we started heading towards the actual apartment, we realised it was on top of a massive, massive hill. It's beautifully placed. We had an incredible view, but it is quite a hike up this thing. And it leads you into a false sense of security because this first part of it, there's an escalator and you can see how high up we're going here. So we're like, oh, this is awesome, we just go up an escalator. Nope. As soon as we got to the top of that, that was it. We had twice the distance again, if not 3 times the distance again, up these whacking great big hills. Now, I'm not the fittest person in the world, so I don't really do a gradual incline, but we did a lot of exercise on this trip because there weren't always trams running. We beat the tram most of the time, and yeah, it was leg day every day. So let's talk about this apartment. You can see it's pretty incredible already. That big computer thing you just saw is a virtual check-in, so there is no kind of welcome desk or reception or anything. You just check in there and it then gives you a code for your room, which activates at 3 o'clock, which is the earliest check-in time. Now, we were put in 3C. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the person who is doing our room. So it's an artist apartment complex, and each room is based on a different artist or has a piece of art by a different artist. So this is our person here. As I say, this is the code that they give you. So there's no plastic keys, there's no physical keys. It's really easy. The same code gets you in the front door as it does into your apartment as well. So let's have a look at this place. Huge bathroom. We had a bath. There you go. You can see our pants and socks that we're always talking about washing and wearing, hanging up. It's got a bath and a shower, and it is giant. There's Leo. You then have this huge wardrobe. When we first arrived in there, I actually climbed in there. I was like, haha, Leo, I'm hiding. Come and find me. Because this thing is so big. You can fit 2 people in there. It's giant. We've got a table to eat on that's big enough for 4 people. Giant double bed, TV. This is a sofa bed, so it is big enough for 4 people easily. And this is our window with our view. I mean, look at it. You can see we're right up on the top here. It is an absolutely beautiful view. And then we have our kitchen, which is behind this screen. It was just incredible. Now, the reason I am so mind blown about this is we got this place on an EasyJet package deal. So it was flights and hotel for 150 quid. Now, we were kind of talking about this, saying for 150 quid, it's not going to be the best thing in the world, but see how it goes. Ultimately it's just somewhere to sleep. And it turned out to be this place that was absolutely incredible. So really, really hit gold on that. Now, I'm also going to show you what we cooked, because I did quite a lot of cooking at home, because while there is vegan stuff in Portugal, we've got this incredible kitchen. I'm going to cook, and I'll also go into that more in the next video. So what I've done is I've got this paste from the supermarket. Now, it's used to marinate meat. It has no meat ingredients in it, so there's no reason why you can't do it with vegetables, but it is used as a meat stew marinade type thing. So what I'm doing is I'm taking an aubergine, half an aubergine, because we ate the other half the night before, and I'm just cubing it pretty small, because aubergine, if you have it in big chunks, it takes forever to cook. You get those kind of bitter, chewy bits, and nah. So I'm doing it in small chunks so it cooks nice and easily. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to marinate it in that paste. Now, the paste is a combination of olive oil, garlic, chili, peppers. It's so flavorful. This stuff was incredible. And we picked it up by accident on the first day because we were looking for something just to put in bread, a spread of some sort. when we were walking kind of from the airport into the town. And we found this and it was amazing. So we've just kind of kept buying jars of it. So because it is very, very salty and very strong, I'm just putting a few tablespoons or teaspoons rather. I think I put 3 in the end, just enough to coat them. And I'm just rubbing that into the little aubergine cubes, and then I'm going to cover it up and just leave it to marinate for a bit. In the end, I think we took some beers, and literally down the road, 2-minute walk away, there's this flat bit which overlooks the city. So yeah, leave it to marinate, grab a beer, go look over the city and over the sea. Then it will be ready. Then when you come back, I've chopped up some onions. Because we don't have oil, and there's no point me buying a bottle of oil for 3 days, I think we were there in total, to actually eat dinner. I'm just putting it in with a little bit of water, which is very steamy, as you can see, but it works. You can saute things in water if needs be. I'm then adding in the aubergine and just starting to get all of those flavours getting together. We've then got a jar of passata, just crushed tomatoes, and I'm going to add that in with a little bit of water and just leave it to stew until the aubergines are cooked. Now obviously it would be ideal if we had a few more kind of condiments and things, because I'm used to having this huge kitchen to my this huge kitchen at my disposal at home, but we can totally deal with this. And it came out so well in the end because that paste had so much flavour in it. So yeah, it's quite wet right now, so I'm just going to leave that just to simmer away until it has thickened, which you can see there. Now to go with it, we have got some rice, and what I've done is I've chopped up some pickles and put them in there and just stirred it through. So they're these ones here. This is another thing that we found on the first day. It is carrots, cauliflower, gherkin in various kind of quantities, pickled in vinegar. That's simple as that. So we just chopped that up and put it through the rice just to give it a bit more flavour, and it was fantastic. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because there are more videos coming. Check us out on Patreon, and we will see you next time.